Okay, guys, please confirm. Am I audible? Please confirm, guys. Fine, thank you. So, guys, we were on the iterative approach, right? How many people went to lab today, guys? कौन से टाइम जाते हो? 4 o'clock. हाँ? 2 o'clock. See, guys, those people are present here. Offline people I'm talking. You have to go to lab from tomorrow every day. Compulsory. Right? Go to lab, practice. Whatever the doubts are there, you can discuss with the mentor, guys. They are ready to help you, but they are telling that people are not coming. Right? तो ये आपकी नैतिक जिम्मेदारी है कि आप जाइए लैब, राइट? और आपके जो भी डाउट्स क्लियरेंस है आप उसको क्लियर करिए. यस और नो गाइस? सो ऐसा नहीं है, मैं मुझे कोई टॉर्चर नहीं करना है आपको, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बट आई वांट यू पीपल टू प्रैक्टिस. दैट्स द ओनली थिंग, so that you every day your doubts will get clear, whatever the kinds of doubts you have. So make sure, if still your doubt is not getting clear, you can reach out to me. No issue. Right? So better to sit in the lab, guys. Try to practice there. If you are getting any syntax error, semantic error, any kind of error, it will get rectified so that in the next time you will not make the same kind of mistake. Right? So make sure, please go to lab, guys. Lab will be start from 9 to 7:30. You can go at any time apart from 6 to 7:30. So you can go at any time. Right? So if you are coming before 4 o'clock, before 3:30, I will be there. You can message me, sir. I'm in lab. You have a doubt? Come, no issue. But guys, first ask, their mentors are there. So many mentors are there to help you. Right? But you have to ask for that. Right? आपको खुद से तो पूछने नहीं आएगा कोई क्योंकि डाउट क्या है, इतने लोग हैं वहां पे. So please guys, please go to lab. Be habit लगा लो आप lab जाने का, so that you can improve day by day. Fine. And how many people tried the questions? See guys, one thing. Just a minute. Online people, your doubts are getting clear. You are reaching out to the online mentors. Yes or no? You are reaching to the online mentors, guys. Fine. Okay, no issue. Let me show you one thing, guys. It's a mandatory. How many people submitted the task, guys? Get all the questions. How many people submitted? 7 people out of 133. Okay. I will go down. I will show you one thing. How many people? 31. Here, how many people? 14. Not even 50% people now submitted the task. कैसे जॉब मिलेगा आपको? कौन दे रहा है ये तो बताओ पहले. See guys, if you are not at all practicing, then how will get to know that you are prepared or not? These are only simple tasks, guys. Not too much tough task here. Very simple tasks we are giving to you. Still, if you are not completing, miss, you are thinking that at the end of the course we'll submit all the tasks. Huh? That day will never come in life, guys. So guys, जितने लोगों के tasks बाकी है, please try to submit all these 3-4 tasks, whatever the task I have given. Because I have to send few more tasks, guys, which is related to the tracing of the loops, while loops, for loops, time complexity questions. This question I have to send to you. But when should I send? Again, if I send today means again three people, four people will do that task. Remaining all people will not do. जो जिन्होंने सबमिट किया उनको तो बोल ही नहीं रहा ना मैं. बात उनकी हो रही है जिन्होंने सबमिट नहीं किया. राइट. फाइन गाइस. सो गाइस प्लीज मेक श्योर कि आप लैब जा रहे हो एंड यू आर सॉल्विंग और यू आर कंप्लीटिंग द टास्क. राइट. ये कंपलसरी है गाइस. Yes or no? Because we are not taking any test here. After 1 month, probably I will start taking the tests. Right. So you have to write a code. You have to work on the data sets. Right. All these things. Right. So make sure, guys, up to that you will be very good. Right. Practicing everything should be very good. Right. Fine, guys. What is iterative approach? Answer some question. What is iterative approach? When to use iterative approach, guys? When to use iterative approach? Whenever the problem statement is a kind of repetitive, we have a two approach to solve that problem. One is iterative approach, another one is recursive approach. And iterative approach is nothing but the loops. Correct. We understood the loops, guys. In a Python we have two types of loop. One is while loop, another one is for loop. Is there any difference between while and for? With a for we have to use the range function. What is range function, guys? We have to specify the start, end, and step size. Which is mandatory, which is optional? Start and step size is mandatory. If you're not specifying, by default, the start is taking the value 0. And if you're not specifying the step size, by default, it is taking the size as 1. Correct, fine. So end step is mandatory. You have to specify the termination step where exactly you have to stop the loop. Right. Whether it is a while loop, whether it is a for loop. Every loop will contains three things, guys. Initialization, conditions, and updations. These are the three mandatory things for the loops. Fine. We have solved some question which is related to the loops, guys. Okay, I just wanted to explain you one more variation. We have seen that while loop, else block with a while loop, same else block we can use with a for loop also. So for example, I hope, guys, for a Armstrong number you have handled all the boundary cases. It is working for all kind of input. The code which we have written yesterday, it is working for all kind of input. You tried? Try ही नहीं किया sir. You tried, guys? Whether it is working for all kind of input? Hmm? Yes or no? Check it, guys. Please check. Try to give the different kinds of input and check whether it is working for all kind of input or not. If it is not working for all kind of input, then you have to change. You have to make the changes in the code. Right? That's the only thing you have to, because whenever you are writing any code, guys, make sure that it should work for all possible inputs. Right? ऐसा नहीं है कि 3 के लिए काम कर रहा है 5 के लिए नहीं काम कर रहा है. Whenever you are check the prime number code also. Right? Because today some people ask the question which is related to this, that sir, this code is not working for this kind of input. It is not showing Armstrong number. It is not showing the prime number. Right? So I already told you guys, whenever there is a boundary cases, you have to handle. Right? So make sure that whenever you are writing a code, it should work for the all possible input, guys. Yes or no? Stuck. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay, what about guys circle intersection question? Done? Everyone? Whether two circles are intersecting at a single point, double point, 2 points, or not at all intersecting? What was the logic? Just a 1 minute online people, I will restart it. You know, it is getting stuck. Okay, fine, guys. Please confirm. Am I audible? Could you please confirm, guys? Fine, thank you. Okay, fine, guys. So we were on the iterative approach and we are seeing the for loop with the else block. For loop with the else block. Correct. Syntax is simple. For iterator in a range, you specify your start, end, and step size, colon. You write here body, means statements of the for, and then you have a else part. Here also you can write the statement of the else block. Right? So simple guys, you have a for loop. The way you are writing the for loop, same way you have to write. Once this for loop condition is getting terminated, then only the cursor will go to the else block. So once your for loop condition is false, it will reach out to the else block guys. Let me show you the example. And please guys share me the Jupyter where exactly you are writing the code. है ना? Instead of writing the code on the notepad or wordpad. है ना? Some people share the code on notepad. है ना? So don't share like that. Please try to share the code on your Jupyter notebook. That will be the better. So see here guys, I'm writing for I in a range of 0 to 10. I'm giving step size as 1, correct? I'm printing here print I, right? And after that, I'm giving here else block. For with the else block, I'm writing here print, suppose capital. I'm writing here print over. What is the expected output, guys? The same way we have seen in the while loop, that we can use the else block with a while loop. Here we are using this time for loop, right? What will be the expected output here? Yes, 0 to and finally over. So what will happen guys? Once it is iterating, once your I will become 10, this condition is getting false, so it will come out of the for loop. After coming out of the for loop, which block is there? Else block. So that's why it is executing the else block statement. So anyway guys, after the termination of the loop, this else part has to execute, right? So suppose guys, we cannot write inside the for loop guys. We are writing the else block outside the for loop, right? So to directly write the else block inside the for loop, what to do guys? You have to take the if else block there, right? So I'm not writing, make sure guys, this is not a inside the for loop. It is outside the for loop. Clear guys up to here? Any doubt? Now guys, let me ask one question, simple question. Have you done this kind of question pattern? I wanted to print like this guys. Very simple question. I wanted to print a star, 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 5 rows. Using loops, guys, any loop. Either you will use the while loop, either you will use the for loop. So I wanted to print the pattern like this. How to print, guys? How many rows are there? 5 rows. Okay. So guys, first of all, tell me we required a single loop or we required a nested loop? Why nested loop? One column, row columns. Okay, बताइए कैसे करना है? Now guys, everything is visible है ना? Fine. So चलिए बताइए. What should I take? I equals to? I equals to 1. Huh? While? बोलिए guys. What should I write? Done. What should I write here? I wanted to print like this guys. 5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star in a row. What to do? I less than equals to 5. Okay, then बोलिए guys, बड़ा सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, मैं चाहता हूं कि आप बताओ. प्रिंट हो गया, प्रिंट स्टार j equals to 1, then while j less than or equals to 5. Okay, then print star like this, then j plus equals to 1. Is it correct? Okay, or I plus equals to 1. Will it print, guys, whatever I want? Huh? If I run it, what you are getting? ऐसा चाहिए? Now how to get, guys? J plus 1. We want everything in a row, guys. How to get everything in a row? कैसे लिखूंगा? Suppose I am writing like this, guys. For I in a range of 0 to 10, comma 1. I am printing I here. Print I. Correct. If I'm running this one, you are getting everything in a line by line, row by row, right? But guys, there is one parameter called end equals to. Suppose I'm giving here space, right? See what will happen. It is printing everything in a single line by giving the space. Correct. Can I use this one? कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे use कर दो? हाँ? Tell me, guys, यहाँ पे use करूँ? Will it give me the answer? अभी देखो. So guys, what should I change so that I will get a correct answer? Now guys, whatever the extra thing is required, which is the end, I told you. Now, apart from this, you don't require any extra thing. Okay. Tell me how to get that output. And into star. We don't need a nested loop. Okay. We don't need a nested loop, guys. Huh? Do we require a nested loop or not? सोचिए guys. println कैसे एप्लीकेबल होगा पाइथन में? हॉरिबल. बोलिए गाइस, क्या चेंज करना है इसमें? स्पीक लाउडली. एम्प्टी प्रिंट. ओके, कहां पे लिखूं? आई इंक्रीमेंट से पहले प्रिंट वाइल लूप के बाहर. ओके, गॉट. प्रिंट स्टार और एम्प्टी like this. What it is doing, guys, that empty print? What empty print is doing, guys? Okay, do one thing. You trace this code, guys. What is happening? Because you got the output now, right? So can you trace this code and tell me how exactly it is working? देखिए guys, ये code आपके सामने है. Can you tell me what exactly happening in this code? Code आपके सामने है. Please tell me what is happening. Initially, I value is 1. What is next? 1 is less than equals to 5. What to do? True. Next, j equals to 1. Correct? Again, it will check j is less than or equals to 5. Condition is true. What it will do? It will print star. So first star will get printed here. Now next what will happen, guys? J value will become, because you have used here end, so all the star will print after the space. Correct. So J equals to 2. Again, what will happen? 2 is less than or equals to 5 condition. True. Again, what will happen? Star will print. So star. Then again J equals to 3. Again 3 is less than or equals to 5. Correct. Condition is true. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Star. Again you will get J equals to 4. Correct. Then 4 is less than or equals to 5. Condition is true. Then again you will get printed star. J equals to 5. Correct. Then 5 is less than or equals to 5. Condition is true. What it will print? Star. Now guys, once the J value will become 6, what will happen? Once the J value will become false, guys, so it will come out of this loop. Once it is come out of this loop, what is the statement? This empty print. What it will do? It will go to the next line. So once it go to the next line, your I value will become 2, and again J value will become 1. So your I value equals to 1. Again it will check. Sorry, I value is equals to 2. Again it will check. 2 is less than or equals to 5. Condition true. Correct. And then again J value will start from 1. So J equals to 1. Again it will do 1 is less than or equals to 5. And it will continue from the next line. Understood, guys? Simple? Yes or no? Any doubt? So I will give few questions, guys. You think. See, this approach is also good, but usually क्या है ना, कोई इतना logical नहीं लगता. Directly we are multiplying 5 with a star. Will not make that much logic. Right. We don't have to print triangle, guys. See, these are all the kind of gaming. Nobody will ask you the pattern question. But it's all about to be better in the loops. Right? Think about this pattern. This pattern you try, guys. I want you people to try this thing, this type of question. Reverse of this pattern. You can try A to Z, ABCD to print the pattern. Just for the practice, guys. So that you will get better familiarity with the loops. Understanding, guys? Yes or no? So try to solve the few questions, guys. Few questions so that you will be good in a particularly in the nested loop. How exactly the nested loop is getting worked. Right? I hope, guys, clear. Yes or no? So whatever we have seen till now, just to quickly revise, guys, so that I will move to the next topic. Right? Okay, fine. So, guys, what is character set? What is character set? What is character set? Huh? What is character set? Set. What is character set, guys? How many characters are there in the Python character set? 128 character set. Okay. What is tokens? What are the different kinds of tokens we have? Identifiers, keywords, operator, separator, constants, data types. What is data types, guys? How exactly the string will be stored inside the memory, guys? How the string will be stored inside the memory? UTF-8, right? How the float number will be stored inside the memory? How negative number will be stored inside the memory? What is the use of control structure? What are the different kinds of control structures we have? को नहीं समझा ठीक है. What is loops? Loop is what, guys? It's an iterative approach. In which context you are using loop, guys? Whenever you have a problem statement, which is a repetitive kind of thing, in that context, we are particularly using the loops. Pages मत पलटिए, guys. आपको ये सारी चीजें याद रहनी चाहिए अगर आपने प्रैक्टिस की है, राइट? और आपको देख के ऐसा लग रहा है कि आपने बहुत स्ट्रगल किया. So guys, today we are discussing about the most important thing, which is a function. Have you heard this term function? क्या होता है function, guys? Suppose I am writing y equals to f of x. Is it a function? Y equals to f of x is a function. What it is showing, guys? It is showing the relationship between x and y. So this function is showing you the relationship between the x and y. Correct. It is showing you the relationship between the x and y. Okay. Suppose, guys, suppose in a programming concept also function is doing the same, right? But how? See, first of all, understand what is the function in a technical terminology. So generally, guys, suppose I have to do one task. Do you remember that example of the Santa? Right. So what is the task for Santa? He has a gift one, gift two, correct? Similarly, gift three, gift four, and gift five. He has to distribute all this gift to the five houses. That is a task for the Santa, right? So we know that what is iterative approach, he will take the gift and distribute it, right? But I don't want it to do this task my own, guys. I want somebody else will do this task for me, right? So to do this task means what I'm trying to say, guys, I'm hiring one person, one person to do this task, right? That person is nothing but the function. And what kind of data you are giving to the function? Guys, I'm giving all the gifts. That these are the gift and these are the houses. You have to distribute the gifts to the houses, right? So guys, I am not doing anything at all. I'm just giving the input. These are the input. Just do it for me, right? So this third person, the person you are hiring to do the task is nothing but the functions. So with the help of functions, we are not exactly doing the things. We are telling that this person or this function will do the task for me, right? For example, guys, for example, let me take the example. Suppose guys, I have to perform the arithmetic operations. What are the arithmetic operations you have? You have the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, right? All these things are the arithmetic operation. Now I'm telling that I will only give you the number. I will give you the only number, suppose 5, 6, right? And I'm telling that I'm hiring 4 persons. I'm telling that one function is the addition function, another function is the subtraction, next to multiplication and division. I'm telling that I don't want it to do anything. I'm just giving the input numbers to you. You perform the addition, you perform the subtraction, you perform multiplication and division. Just give me the result back. That's it, right? So you are not doing here the task, guys. We are doing the task with the help of other person. That other person is nothing but the function. Clear, guys? This is the intuition of the function, right? So what exactly the function, guys? What exactly the function? So generally in a technical term, function we call it as function is nothing but the self-contained block to do the particular task, to do the particular task. Right. Why we call it a self-contained block, guys? Suppose I am telling that I wanted to perform a particular operation. I'm hiring the third person to do this thing. Now that third person exactly know what to do to perform this task. I'm just giving here the input to perform the addition, right? Suppose guys, I'm giving 3, 4 and I'm calling this addition function, right? I'm telling that this is my input just to perform the addition and give me the answer. Now this person is nothing but the function. He know everything, how to perform the addition, right? If it is a subtraction function, that function also know how to perform the subtraction. So whatever the things required to do that particular task, everything is available in the function in the form of block. That way we call it a self-contained block, right? So guys, what is function definition? Function is nothing but the self-contained blocks to do the particular task. So here we are not doing the task. We are making one function. That function is doing the task for, right? See guys, adopt this strategy, adopt this approach, because in entire data science, we are writing the functions mostly, right? So we are not writing whatever till now we have written, generally that are the snippets, right? But anybody asks you to write a code means you have to write a function of. That is a proper way of writing the code, right? There are two ways of writing the code. One is functional approach, another one is object oriented approach, right? So we are generally seeing the function approach. So whenever, whatever the questions you have solved till now, guys, you can convert all this question into the functions. Just you have to write the functions, and whatever the code you have written, you have to put that code inside the functions, right? So make sure guys, now onwards, whatever the code we will do, or whatever the code you are getting as a task, you have to write the functions for that. Clear? Yes or no? Fine. So function is a self-contained. What is the use of function, guys? What is the use of function? First of all, function supports the modularity. Have you heard this term modularity? What is modularity, guys? See, guys, I will tell you one thing. Suppose, guys, there is a huge watermelon. I hope सबको पता है what is watermelon, right? So if you wanted to eat a watermelon, guys, can you take entire watermelon and directly eat? Is it possible, guys? Right. So what you will do, guys? You will cut the watermelon into pieces, right? Up to when you will cut? Up to it will become a small piece. Then that piece you can easily eat, guys. Same thing, guys. Modularity means we are dividing the larger program. We are dividing the larger program into small, small module. Dividing the larger program into small, small modules, right? And these small, small modules are nothing but the function. These small, small modules are nothing but the functions. And this concept generally we call it as modularity. This concept we call it as modularity. Right? So modularity means what? Whenever you have a larger program, you try to divide the larger program into small, small modules. This concept generally we call it as the modularity, and we are achieving the modularity through functions. By writing the functions, we are achieving the modularity. So we are achieving the modularity through function. Correct? Through function. Clear, guys? Yes or no? There is another advantage of function, which is a reusability. Have you heard this term, reusability? How many people heard about the reusability term, guys? Reusability means किसी भी चीज को आप बार बार use कर रहे हो. That is a reusability, right? For example, guys, I am telling that whenever I am writing any function, guys, whenever I am writing any function in my program, we can use that function any number of time. We can use the function any number of time. That is a reusability. There is no restriction to use the function this many times on, right? So once you define the function inside your program, you can use that function any number of time throughout the program. That we call it as reusability. Correct? Fine. So what we seen guys till now, function is what? Function is a self-contained blocks to do the particular task. Second thing is function supports the modularity. Modularity means what? We are dividing the larger program into small modules. That modules are nothing but the functions. And we are achieving the modularity through the functions. Next thing is function support the reusability. What is the meaning of reusability? Once you define the function in the program, you can use this function any number of times. That we call it as reusable. Okay. One more thing, guys. For a function, three things required. For writing a function. Now we are moving towards the coding part. Function, three things are required. Right. Three things are required. First thing is declaration, function declaration. Next is function definition. And the third thing is function calling. So for any function, these three things is required. One is function declaration, function definitions, and function call. See guys, I already discussed Python is a dynamically typed language. What is the meaning of dynamically typed? Python is a dynamically typed language. What is the meaning of that? Second day, third day only I have explained this. What is dynamically typed? You don't need to declare anything in the Python. So whenever you are declaring, whenever you are writing the variable, guys, I don't need to write like this, int a equals to 5. Don't need. Why guys? Once you are giving the value to the variable, compiler will automatically understand what is the data type of that variable. So guys, it is possible in a dynamically typed languages. That's why you don't need to declare anything, right? So in Python, we don't require the function declaration because of the dynamically typed language. You directly define the functions, right? So we don't need function declaration in Python. So you just have to define the functions, right? So guys, what is the meaning of definition? Because we don't require a declaration. So we are only discussing about these two parts now. Function definitions and function calling. Now what is the meaning of function? Function definition means function body. Function body means all the instruction required to do the particular task will be inside the function definition. See guys, one thing I already told you that. Suppose I don't want it to do a task and I'm telling other person to do this task for me, right? So he has to know everything about that task, how to perform that task. Now the question is guys, what exactly the function will contain? Function will contain all the instruction which is required to perform that task. That instruction you have to write in the function definition. So what exactly function definition will contain? Function definition will contain the body. Body means the instruction which is required to execute that function or the instruction which are required to perform that particular task. This we call it as function definition. So you are telling the function that these are the things you have to do. Okay. So what I will do guys, I will write here syntax to write a function definition. Understand guys, very important. You have to use def. What is def? Function name. I already told you guys, there are three types of identifiers. Which one? Every identifier is a variable. Is it correct? Or every variable is an identifier? Every variable is an identifier, but every identifier is not a variable. Why? Because Identifier can be a variable name. It can be a function name. It can be a class name. So we already discussed about the variable name. Now we are using here function name as a identifier, right? So this def is nothing but the keyword to define the function, right? And here you are passing the arguments, right? I will tell you what is arguments. This is the optional. This is the optional, and you are giving here colon, and you write here body. Body means instruction. So in this syntax, guys, in this syntax, this def is nothing but the keyword. What is keyword? Function name. What is function name here? It's an identifier, right? And this colon will represent the end of the header. This is the function definition header, right? This colon will represent the end of the function definition header. End of the function definition header. Okay. Now, guys, what is this argument and all this thing? I will come back to this. Argument means, guys, suppose I'm telling that I need to perform the addition, right? So I'm giving some sort of input to them that these are the numbers, just do the addition for me, right? So whatever we are giving to the function, that generally we call it as argument to perform that particular task. In case of Santa, guys, you have given the gift to that person, that these are the gift you have to distribute to the each houses. So this gift 1, gift 2, gift 3, gift 4 are the arguments, or you can call it as parameters. Understanding, guys? So I'm not telling that every time you need to give the parameter, because I already mentioned that this is the optional, because it depends on the context of the problem when you have to pass the parameters or when you don't have to pass the parameters. Clear, guys, up to here? Any doubt? Let me know. Online people, guys, these are all the theory. Okay, fine. Now, guys, this is the definition. We are telling that this is the function body. Everything will be there in the function definition. How to do that particular task. Now, what is the meaning of function calling, guys? Function calling means to execute a function. We need to call it. Without calling, we cannot execute the function. Without calling, we cannot execute the function. Simple, guys. Suppose assume that there is a remote control and you wanted to increase the volume of the television. So, guys, I'm not talking about the smart TV, right? But guys, suppose I wanted to increase the volume, I have to press the volume increase button. Yes or no? I'm pressing the volume increase button means I'm calling that volume increase function, right? So without pressing that one, the volume is not getting increased. Same way, guys, without calling function, you will not able to execute any function. So whenever you wanted to execute the functions, you have to call them. It is a mandatory thing, guys. We understand two things here. First of all, you have to write the function definition, and to execute that function, you need to call the functions. Clear? Yes or no? So guys, how to call the function? That is a story. So see here, how to call the function. How to call the function. So guys, you write here function name. If there is an argument, you pass the argument. If it is not require argument, you don't pass. It's optional. Right. That's it. You have to specify the function name, this bracket, parenthesis. If there is an argument, you pass. If there is no argument, you don't pass. Simple. Let me show you the one example, guys. Suppose I just have to print something, guys. Suppose I'm writing def printing something. Printing something. Yes. I'm not passing anything, guys. I'm not at all passing anything in this function. So that's why no argument, right? I'm telling that just print something. So I will print something. Correct? I'm printing something. This is the function definition, guys. Correct? What function has to do now? It has to print something. Now I have done this function. If I execute it, you won't get any output. Why? Because we have to call the function, guys. Without calling, you won't get any output. Now, how to call this function? Write the function name printing something. Correct? Is the function required anything, guys? If there is an argument, guys, suppose I am writing here a comma b, then only you have to pass the argument. But it is asking me anything to pass here? No. So I don't need to pass. You pass only this blank parameter. If I run this one, you are getting the output. Understanding, guys? So this is the way to define a function. And whenever you wanted to execute a function, you need to call it. Let me show you one more example. Suppose I wanted to print something different. Suppose I am telling def sample. Here also I'm not passing anything. I'm just telling that I will write use statement. This. Suppose, hello, how are you? I'm writing here, hello, how are you? I'm writing one more print statement. Are you free? Right? आप तो free हो. Print. Please. Are you free? Miss? Listen this song. Listen this song. कौन सा गाना guys? ठीक है. Listen this song, guys. Huh? So, guys, this is the function I have written here. Okay, what is the mistake here? One more code I required, guys. Here. Correct? समझ रहे हैं? Why? What's the error, guys? Here? One more code is required. Still error. What's the problem now? Shall I remove this one? Shall I remove this one? What is the meaning of double code, guys? What is the meaning of double quotes? Whatever you are writing inside this string, as it is getting printed. So let me. Now this function will print all these three statements, guys. Will it print? Not printing, guys. We need to call the function. So I'm writing here sample. That's it. I'm getting all these three statements. So understood, guys, just to understand how to write a function. That's the most important thing. है ना? क्योंकि हम पूरे entire data science में we are writing many functions, guys. Even though we have many algorithms in the machine learning, we are trying to code the algorithm from the scratch. For that also we are writing the functions. So make sure that everybody should be good in writing a function. Correct, guys? We'll see few questions, and whatever the question we have seen till now, every questions you have to convert it to the function. This is the task, guys. This whole week is for you to complete this task. You have 3-4 days of this week, right? Sunday तो पूरा दिन है आपके पास. So you can practice more on Sunday. Fine. Clear, guys? Any doubt? Fine. Parmeshwar. Okay, see. Now I will write a simple question. Okay, fine. I wanted to perform. See, guys, I wanted to perform. Write a program. Write a program to perform the addition of two numbers. Very simple question. Right. I don't want it to perform the addition at all. I'm telling the function to do this task for me. Right. So guys, how to write? First of all, I required an input. That input I will pass to the function. I'm telling the function that do it for me. Correct? So I will take an input. I hope guys understanding or going. Int input. See guys, अगर आप practice नहीं करोगे तो मैं एक आपको guarantee देता हूँ. If you are not at all practicing, this is the guarantee from me. कुछ दिनों के बाद आपको कुछ भी नहीं समझेगा. Right? So make sure you are practicing the things. Otherwise, the things will become complicated, guys. Get hands-on on the syntax. Try to write the Python code daily. If you are getting syntax error, if you are getting a wrong answer, not at all issue. But you practice the thing, that's the most important. So enter any number. I'm getting first number. I'm getting where? Int, input, enter, second number. Correct? Now what's the next, guys? What to do? I have to write a function definition. What should I write? Add. Do I need to pass any argument here, guys? Why? Because you have to tell that I wanted to perform the addition of these two numbers. So that's why I'm passing some argument to the function. So I will take here a comma b. This is the argument. Now what to do, guys? Can I take like this c equals to, or directly I will write print a plus b. Correct? Now what should I do to execute this one? I will call, guys, what is function name? Add. I will pass a comma. Correct? If I run this code, I'm giving here 4, 5. What the output? Getting, guys? Simple. So make sure, guys, first of all, whenever you are writing any function code, you have to do two things. First thing is you have to define the function. And second thing is it's mandatory to call the function. Without calling, your function will not be executed. Right? So it's a mandatory to call the functions. Now, guys, suppose take any questions, right, which is related to loops and all this thing. Okay. Suppose, guys, I wanted to write a function to count the number of set bits. I will take a bitwise operation question, but because I'm thinking that that is your favorite topic, so I will take the bitwise operator questions, right? So the question is, I wanted to count the number of set bits, guys. How to write? Okay. ये questions हम already लिख चुके हैं, but I have to write this function, right? Write this code in the form of function. Then I have a few more questions which is related to the bitwise. We'll see that also, right? So guys, first of all, tell me what to do. Okay, I will write a function. Count. I will give the name. Count number of. Guys, I hope अभी इसका logic सबको पता है. Right? Yes or no? Everyone knows the logic of this. So can you tell me the logic? पता है तो बताइए. Guys, what's the logic? अब नहीं बता रहा मैं. आपको पता है. Guys, रट्टा मारे होगे तो कुछ नहीं याद आएगा. That is for sure. Right. If you understand the intuition, then only you will be able to code it. Correct? I don't understand how to write. I'm telling now how to write a code using function. What is the first step, guys? What I have to do? What I have to do, guys? Input. Okay, input ले लिया. फिर what is the next thing I have to do, guys? क्या किया था मैंने to count the number of set bit? We have done this question. We have coded this one. So what we have done at that time? Correct? This was the answer, guys. हाँ बोलते हो सर. पूछा तो मुश्किल है guys. हाँ. This is the code, guys. Yes or no? ये कोड है या नहीं है? कितने लोगों को ये कोड समझा है? बोलिए गाइस. कितने लोगों को ये कोड समझा है? How many people understood this code, guys? Any answer? हाँ समझा है, नहीं समझा है? हाँ. हाँ बोलो या ना बोलो यार, दोनों में से कुछ होता है आंसर। इतने असमंजस में क्यों हो फिर आप? यस, एनीवन, सिंगल पर्सन हु अंडरस्टूड दिस कोड? ऑफलाइन पीपल आई एम आस्किंग। नहीं समझा? हाँ, नहीं समझा? क्यों नहीं समझा? रीजन? नो रीजन सर। See guys, here I'm tracing this code again. See here, take any number n equals to, suppose take 15 guys. What is the binary for 15? This is the seventh, eighth time I'm explaining this same question, right? Make sure guys ये question नहीं आएगा आपको इंटरव्यू में, ठीक है? So this is n equals to 15 because ये तो आप रट्टा मार चुके हो भाई, है ना? So the binary for this n equals to 15 is 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, what is the first step? Is n is greater than 0 guys? So what I have to do? Count plus equals to n ended with a 1. So you have a count equals to 0. ये क्यों कर रहे हैं guys आपको पता है? I am trying to bring a set bit at the first position so that whenever I perform the AND operation, I will always get a 1. And that 1 I will get added into the count. So here what will happen guys? Count plus equals to n ANDed with a 1. What is n? 1 1 1 1. I am performing the AND operation with a 1. What is a 1 binary? 0 0 0 1. If you perform the AND operation, what you are getting? 0 0 0 1. What is this number? 1. So this 1 is getting added onto the count. So count will become now 0 plus 1, which is 1. Now what is the next step guys? You have to do the right shift. Right shift बोले तो क्या होगा n का? Can you tell me what will happen? You will get n equals to 0 triple 1. ऐसा ही मिलेगा? Yes or no guys? Right shift, you are getting in the same way. Now what is the next thing? Again, you will check n is greater than 0. Condition is true. Yes or no? So what to do now? Again, you perform 0 triple 1 ended with a 0 0 0 1. What is the answer? 1. Again, you are getting here 1. This 1 again I am adding to the count. Count will become now 2. Count is 2. Now what is the next step? Again, you shift 1 bit towards right. So what is the end now? 0 0 1 1. Again, you perform the AND operation with this 0 0 0 1. What's the answer here? 0 0 0 1. So again, 1 is getting added. Count will become 3. Now again, n will do the right shift. What is the answer? 0 0 0 1. Again, you performing the AND operation with this 0 0 0 1. What is the answer of this one, guys? 1. Again, 1 is getting added into the count. What is the answer? Count equals to 4. Again, you perform the right shift, guys. What is n will now? 0 0 0 0 0. Once you got the 0, guys, your loop will terminate. समझा क्या? Yes or no? Next class again you will ask how to do. Right? Bye. पढ़ो guys, पढ़ो. ऐसे नहीं मिलता जॉब. There is a huge competition in the market. आपको लग रहा है आपको एवे ही मिल जाएगा? Hmm? No sir, we are very smart enough to get a job. ऐसा सिनारी होता तो आप यहाँ थोड़ी होते. Make sure guys, whatever you are learning, you practice. If you are not practicing, you won't get anything. Your time waste, money waste, everything will be waste if you are not practicing. हैदराबाद आप एंजॉय करने तो नहीं आए होंगे? नहीं, चलो घूमते हैं. हाँ, बारिश का मौसम है, घूमो बढ़िया, इडली डोसा खाओ, है ना? यही करने आए हो क्या? हाँ, तुम यहाँ पे बैठना कल से. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज, प्लीज प्रैक्टिस द क्वेश्चंस. Otherwise, it will be difficult, guys. And आप ही को दिक्कत जाएगा. You will, after 1 month, you will get so many doubts because you have not yet practiced means you will get so many doubts. Particularly in the beat-wise operator, guys. आपको beat-wise operator में बहुत सारी practice करनी है. Then only the beat-wise operator will be remembered. Otherwise, it will be difficult for everything. Now, day by day, the load is getting increased, guys. मुझे क्या मेरे लिए बहुत simple है, guys. I will only send the questions to you. 100 question, 150 question, 200 question. That question you people have to do ना. सिर्फ गाइस क्लासेस अटेंड करने से सिर्फ बैठने से आपको जॉब नहीं मिलने वाला. दैट्स फॉर श्योर. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस. यू हैव टू गेट गुड हैंड्स ऑन द थिंग्स देन ओनली यू विल गेट अ जॉब. तो पूछ लो व्हाट इज टुडेज डिमांड्स इन द मार्केट. आप कहाँ पे स्टैंड करते हो ये भी जान दो. सी गाइस आई एम नॉट, मैं आपको डरा नहीं रहा हूँ बट दैट इज अ रिक्वायर्ड थिंग्स, राइट, दैट यू हैव टू पुट द एफर्ट, राइट. सिंपली लिसनिंग मी लाइक अ बाबा जी का प्रवचन, you won't and you won't get anything at all, guys. So please practice. I want everyone to come into the lab tomorrow 9 बजे से लेके 6 o'clock तक. You can come at any time, guys. You sit 2 hours, you practice there, right? I will tell them that keep the attendance who came to the lab, right? So I will get to know. I will share the attendance on the WhatsApp group, right? Who came, who didn't came, right? I'm talking about the offline peoples. Online people I know who are the onlines and who are the offlines, right? So make sure, guys, you are going to lab every day and you are practicing. Then only you are. See, guys, I am not doing any kind of torturing, but I want every people should get at least a single job, not too many offer letters, right? क्योंकि आपको घर वाले कुछ समझ के ही भेजे होंगे यहाँ पे. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि जा भाई पैसा है उड़ा के आ जा. ऐसा है क्या? This kind of scenario is happening. You are a blessed, guys. Really, I'm telling. My father won't allow me to learn any course after doing the graduation. Once graduated, go for a job. But they are allowing you to do the course and all these things. So you are a very lucky people. But still, you are not putting the effort. Means सब best. Don't feel bad, guys. मैं थोड़ा कड़वा बोलता हूँ, but that will be beneficial for you. Right? So make sure कि आप practice करो, daily practice करो. Everything will be easy, guys. This is for you only so that you people will feel everything is easy. Otherwise, if you are not at all practicing, then things will become complex for you. एक दिन ऐसा आएगा कि आपको लगेगा छोड़ दो. Right? Because time will go, guys. Time will not wait for anyone at all. So please go to lab. Please practice every day. Please solve the number of questions. Out of 133 people, only 7 people are submitting. What is the probability of 7 by 133? कैसा करें? आपको समझ रहा है गाइस वॉट एवर आई एम सेइंग कि मैं सही नहीं पढ़ा रहा हूँ? That also you can tell, guys. You have a rights for everything. But guys, I'm telling you one thing. कल से मुझे सब लोग लैब में चाहिए. This is the compulsory from tomorrow onwards because I will be sharing the attendance on the Google class, sorry, in the WhatsApp group, right? So those who are not coming will meet tomorrow after the class. Okay, fine, guys. Okay, how to write this question? Just 2 hours काफी. 2 ही घंटे बैठने को बोल रहे हो गाइस. पूरा दिन बैठोगे तो आपको लगेगा फिर से टॉर्चर कर रहा है ये आदमी. So that's why I'm telling, please go at least for a 2 hours, 1 hours, 1.5 hours, get your doubts clear. At least type 3-4 code, guys. Complete the task. That is enough ना. आपको हमने 24 घंटे बैठने को नहीं बोला है लैब. उतना तो बैठोगे भी नहीं आप. इतने सीरियस तो हो नहीं आप. So make sure है ना कि आप at least sit for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 1 hours. Complete the task. That's enough, guys. आपको कुछ एकदम ऐसे सुबह से लेके शाम तक बैठने की जरूरत नहीं to get a job. If you are productively, if you are giving 2 hours, 3 hours, that is enough to be good. I hope guys understanding. Yes or no? Don't feel bad. This is all for you guys, so that you will prepare well. You will get definitely something. Right? This is the function I have written, guys. Now what to do? I need to call a function. Yes or no? So can I pass directly number in the function, guys? Let me let me pass. Suppose I'm passing here 15, guys. Will I get the output? 4. So this is the way to write a function, guys. Simple, right? So the task is what, guys? Whatever the code we have seen till now, whether it is a prime number, even number, odd number, try to write that code in the form of function. आप उसको function में लिखने का try करो. Like this all practice is for to get the familiarity with the syntaxes, guys. Right? एक बार आप syntax के साथ familiar हो जाओगे, then you will able to write a code. Right? And the logical skill, problem solving skill will not come by simply listening, guys. You have to practice, you have to write a code every day. This is the consistent effort, है ना? Consistency आपको रखनी है to be good in the problem solving, right? Otherwise, problem solving itself a problem. Right? सुन तो ऐसा रहे हो आपकी बहुत सीरियस हो जाओगे, है ना? प्लीज गाइस, प्लीज प्रैक्टिस, है ना? इसके अलावा मैं कुछ नहीं बोल सकता आपको, राइट? फाइन. Okay, simple question. Suppose I wanted to do the very simple question. Let me do the simple interest question, guys. इससे simple कुछ नहीं हो सकता, है ना? ठीक है. What is simple interest? How P into N into R. What is P and R? Divided by 100. Okay. I have to write this code with the help of function, guys. How to write? I hope people understanding, yes or no? Piche. So how to write a function for this one? You only tell me each and every line now. What to write? Input के आगे भी बोलो यार आप. Def simple interest. Hmm? What should I need to pass, guys? T, comma, N, comma, R. These are the 3 things I need to pass. What is the next? Can I take one variable like this? Result equals to P into N into R divided by 100. Correct? Then I will print here result. Correct, guys? Now I will execute this one. Now shall I call it simple underscore interest? I will pass. What is P? Principal amount. Tell me any principal amount. Okay. What is N? Time. Then what will be the answer? 32,000. Understanding, guys? Yes or no? This is the simple way, guys. You have to write a code, right? We'll take few more questions, but few more different questions tomorrow. Then we'll start a recursion, guys. Because one thing I'm telling guys, once you are good in writing a function code, then only it's a better to move on to the recursion. जब तक आप अच्छे function में code नहीं लिखते, worth नहीं है recursion पे जाना, right? Because I will take some different questions and again you will face the difficulty, right? So better first practice the loops, first practice the questions, please practice the time and space complexity. See guys, I am not going to wait for you, है ना? मैं आपको कल तक 3 लिस्ट शेयर कर दूंगा, right? This is related to the for loop, while loops and time complexity, right? So this number should be increases. How many people have submitted? 130 out of 7 means next time I will not share the list, right? So I want everyone to do the questions, right? I will check it, guys, and I will let you know where exactly you need to improve and how the things are going. Yes or no? Okay, guys, then fine. Anybody has any doubt, please ask. And please try to write a code, whatever the code we have seen till now, please try to convert it to the functions. That will be better. Tomorrow we'll see few more codes on the function, then we'll start the recursion. One more thing, guys, don't miss the class tomorrow because tomorrow is the most important topic, which is the recursion. Because सबको फिर उसी में problem जाता है, right? So make sure don't be upset. है ना, बारिश आए, आंधी आए, तूफान आए, आपको आना है. ठीक, fine. Test will start, guys. First you get the practice, and आप पहले practice करो. Every Saturday there will be the test. See, guys, I didn't share the time complexity question. The reason is what? You people already not submitted the previous question answer. So definitely up to tomorrow I will share. No worry. But please complete the previous question, guys. Fine. Any other doubts you can ask? हाँ, कल हम functions के कुछ questions लेंगे, guys. Don't worry. Please, guys, don't miss the class tomorrow, है ना? मैं बार-बार explain नहीं करूँगा. Recursion is the most important topic, right? If you wanted to crack the interview, means you have to write a recursive code. Right? See, guys, while loop, for loop, time complexity question, I'm going to share, but please complete the previous task first. Guys, थोड़े serious हो जाओ यार जीवन में, है ना? कुछ अच्छा होगा आपके साथ. सिर्फ 6-7 महीना ही तो सीरियस रहना है. हाँ, ठीक है guys. Any doubts you can ask. Otherwise, जाइए अब खाना खाओ. कुठला घेतलं सर? व्हेरिएबल कुठला आहे? काही प्रॉब्लेम? कॉम्पोनंट त्याचा फॉर्म्युला नसा. कुठलाही व्हेरिएबल कुठलाही नाही, फॉर्म्युला करेक्ट असला पाहिजे, बस बाकी काही. इथे बसायचं उद्या बस ना. मी करतो ना जागा. ठीक. Give them. You can give. We can give. No issue. I use in that way. That's why. We'll take few more questions. You'll get more clarity. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any doubt, online people? Please ask if you have. Waiting for you guys online. Please, guys, reach out to the mentor if you have any doubts. Still, if your doubt is not getting clear, you can directly reach out to me. Right? But don't stop practicing. Every day you need to practice. Otherwise, things will be difficult. So guys, that local global concept I didn't cover yet. So you will get to know how to use that result variable outside, inside. Right? See guys, this is a wrongly. It's a minus 313 that number is. Right? This is not minus 3 WAP13. It's a minus 313 number. कुठे हम्म एक्स एक्सॉर एक्स दोन नंबर सेम असतील तर एक्सॉर रिटर्न झिरो करेल ना एक्सॉर ची प्रॉपर्टीज आहे ती हा एक्सॉर ची प्रॉपर्टी आहे ती whenever two numbers are same it will return zero different है तो one करेगा okay fine guys we'll meet tomorrow don't be upset man fine thank you